Didn't take so long to load up. What's up, YouTube? Rich Gamer 997 here tonight. We're back on MLB The Show 19. If you guys enjoyed this stream, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play.
A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement. Welcome to the stream. My chances got 9. He hits the ball. Jesus, training thing is crazy. Feed him the pitches that he can't hit.
know how much points I gotta get to get gold. I think it might be 1200. I'm hoping that's what it is. That knuckleball is dirty. I guess it wasn't 1200. Dude about to blow his engine up. Let's slurve. Next year I might switch it up and use pitches I've never used before. But I always say stuff like that, and I'm a creature of habit, so it's hard to convince myself to use something else. The knuckleball was easy for me to pick, but most of the pitches I use are the pitches I know that's just effective. Good old trusty four-seam fastball. Ooh. That one was right on the end of his bat. The only pitch I didn't pick, and now I can't add it, is the knuckle curve ball. Because I picked the knuckleball instead of the knuckle curve. And knuckleball is bad if you know how to use it properly. Have them tied up in knots. It's a good day of training. You're working hard to become a starter. Put a stamina up. Stamina. Yeah, gotta up the cap on those. Don't sound too complicated. A teammate offers a challenge and wants you to record at least 10 outs with your fourth pitch in your next appearance. Yeah, I don't pitch that long, so.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
It's for 9. Noah Syndergaard 2-0. Edwin Diaz is 1-0. Trevor Bauer 2-1. Wheeler is all the way at the bottom of that list.
Afternoon baseball now from the
Ladies
home
and
of the
gentlemen,
Mets, Citi Field in New York. Today it's the finale
York
of this four-game
Mets.
set between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Mets. Going to be an interesting
Bulldog is getting a
contrast in
start.
styles in this one as one of baseball's
Second
hardest
start.
throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Rich Bulldog, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Yeah, there's 4 games. You need somebody to start.
A complete game shutout, a true gem. He certainly would like to repeat that performance here.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. And we are ready for some
Leading off the
daytime
afternoon
baseball.
for Cincinnati, the center fielder, Whit Merrifield.
First delivery to him on the way. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
You always have to look out for a guy
I thought that
like
was
Joey
going to be a
Votto.
ground ball.
He's got over
Joey
1,000
Votto.
RBIs.
Yeah,
He's
gotta
already
watch out
proved
for
he's a
him.
clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Peraza.
These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Hey, Matty D, yeah, they'd like to finish this series off strong, D-Roll. They lose the first game of the set. They come back storming, winning games 2 and 3. They'd like nothing more than to finish it off and go 3 out of 4 and win this one here.
And heading into the weekend, this could really fire up this team, both offensively and defensively.
Broxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
All the way to the
Settling
warning
in now,
track.
Scooter Jeanette. First
Batting
chance
third.
for him here in the top
The
of the
second
first with
baseman.
nobody on.
Scooter Jeanette.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Roll, this
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. And now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Ready now, Eugenio Suarez.
They went down
First
with
at
the
bat
as
for him
well.
in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Hero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Joey Votto stands in as he looks at a called strike. Votto
What is the speed limit? 75 on the highways.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Oh, ball boy's doing his job. It's about time one of them
Now
do
the
something.
1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I don't know if
Yeah,
that
guarantee
douchebag
you asked him
outside
right there. He wasn't
fucking
trying
around
to
with his
leave
car
that
because it's
knuckleball middle
raining.
cut. Sometimes it darts,
Getting
sometimes
his
it
jollies
dives. That
off.
one was flat.
Making a
but he got
whole
away
bunch of
with it.
damn
And
noise for
here's
no
a
reason.
changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart.
Barnhart.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Barnhart stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides
out,
of the plate.
recorded
His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Of course, it's
This guy's been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Come on, I'm trying to go low.
Suarez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Going after everything.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
High in the air out to center field. Croxton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire.
Wait a minute, how the hell did... Oh, yeah, I picked ground out. Shit, see, I should have picked the fly ball.
Now batting, Michael Taylor. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
The right fielder, number 4, Michael
Taylor is in Cincinnati. Washington got rid of his ass, huh?
The windup and the 0-1.
In the game,
Frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him.
Shit, I didn't know you could win the Cy Young Award being a relief pitcher.
Now, Alex Wood.
Number 40, Alex.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
That was the pitcher's call.
There's a knuckleball that he looks at cross right down Main Street for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch
Shit,
couldn't
that
have
was
split
me,
the
the
strike zone any better.
Pitcher wouldn't have got a chance to throw the second pitch because I'd be fucking arguing with the ump about that first call.
And this is a strike 3 called. Oh,
that was another pitcher's call. Poor Wood.
In now for the Reds, Whit Merrifield.
Now
0 for 1 here in the early going.
With Merrifield.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy
here. They need to change the damn
Back
commentary.
in the late
At least
90s,
update
early
this shit.
2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Reds are down in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
For some reason, this beard is just extra red.
Now at the plate, Rich
Batting
Bulldog,
ninth.
as he'll get his
The
first
pitcher,
opportunity in this one.
Rich Bulldog.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground. To his left, Suarez. Throw goes to Votto over at
Right
first.
to the
It's in time.
fucking third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Jose
Leading off
Peraza
for
comes
Cincinnati,
into this at-bat
the
0 for
shortstop.
1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up to hit next, a guy who's turned into a big-time RBI man, Scooter Gennett.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the fourth. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez.
2 outs, fellas.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
That ain't the reason why.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Martin is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4.
Shit, the Mets still ain't got no hits.
Stepping up to the plate, Joey Votto. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we see there that they're currently ranked 3rd best in that category in the NL.
Matt.
We got one.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Nope.
And he misses with it 1-1.
Come on, that's right on the corner. And the hell he missed.
The offensive unit so far in this one, they haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent. But it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone
trying to take
all
back
game long.
the calls that he gave Bulldog earlier.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
This ain't the same shit that he said
Deep
already.
into right center. Conforto racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Still down 3-0.
Oh for 1. Where did he go? Oh, he threw the knuckle curve.
Victim last time.
Bastard.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
That 2-seamer.
We'll be right here in 1 time, kid.
See if he goes with the changeup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Merrifield.
I ain't carrying enough.
He makes the play, and that'll end
Damn
the
it.
inning. Striding in once again, Michael Taylor will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Hey, I
Taylor
appreciate
don't
the
wanna
fact
go
that he's
after
making him
anything,
throw a
huh?
few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched.
He slid early. He's nowhere close to catching that fucking ball, but
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number
Michael Taylor
9
trying to
in
grow
the
a beard
ball
and
game.
shit now.
Well, you can
He
tell
don't
by
want to
their
look
approach
like
that
that
they're gonna go
little
up there
young
and try to
boy
be
he
aggressive
was
off this guy, but
a couple
he's
years
taking
ago
full advantage of that.
when he
He's
first
pounding the
got
zone
called
with
up by
strikes,
Washington.
and right now we're seeing a lot of
Your
swings and
attention,
misses
please.
and a lot of
He's
strikeouts
hitting for the
and
Reds.
no walks either.
Number
Jesse Winker
33.
will move into the on-deck
Jesse
circle now to try to get
Winker.
something started here with one gone in the inning. No balls and one strike.
Jesse
And his
Winker.
play here at 279. 5 homers and 25 driven in. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Put him away.
High and deep down the left field line.
Foul ball.
And this will wind up a foul ball. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before
That
he's done.
knuckleball,
Still
they
a lot
can't
of
see
game
that
left
shit.
in this one.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in.
Strike batter out.
First 2 men in the
Strike
inning.
batter out
Gone
with
down
the
via
pitch
punch
inside the
out, so we'll
zone.
see if he
Strike
can
batter
fare
out
any
with the
better.
pitch outside the zone. Oh shit, wrong one. I'll go inside the zone.
Hey, come on now,
Here
guys.
comes the
Hopefully I
first
strike
pitch.
the batter out.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 2 out,
Oh shit,
nobody on.
it's foul.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Reds are down in order. They're trailing this one 3-0.
Challenge completed.
So coming to the plate, Jose Peraza 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Hey,
It doesn't look very
Peraza.
promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
McNeil is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Scooter
Stepping up
Jeanette.
now,
Now
Scooter
batting.
Jeanette.
The
Third
second
trip to
baseman.
the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning
Gotcha.
signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Got
And
you
swinging on
chasing.
the fastball there, Scooter Jeanette goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Standing in now,
The third
Eugenio
baseman, number
Suarez.
7. Eugenio.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming for tonight, cause I got
Oh,
the doctor's appointment
You know, he's
early
one
in
of
the
their guys
morning.
they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Calling for it, Conforto.
I got it.
And that ends the inning.
You know you got it, Conforto. Don't have to be yelling it.
Let-
One. Striding into the box, Joey Votto. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
19.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Just couldn't
That
pull that one back in
knuckleball,
time.
man.
It's
The
0-2 now.
knuckleball had me looking like an idiot.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
You know, there
know
are many
Votto got a
guys
good
that
eye
could just
and not
spit
gonna chase
on
that
an
shit.
0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. One gone here in the 8th as we check our line score to this point. And boy, you can see the story of the game right there in the hit column. Just one hit allowed for a 7 1/3. He has been awfully tough to solve. A high fastball is in there.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Yeah, that hit was my fault. I should have got a glove on it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Tucker Barnhart. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, and they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
The windup and
Nothing,
the 0-1.
because no one's going to get on.
Lifted the other way to left center. Martin is under it. And the inning is over. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. So here now is the pitcher, Rich Bulldog. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
The ball.
0-1, here it comes. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. Joseph aboard here at first with nobody out. Pitch popped up.
Damn it.
Over to his left. 1 out.
Michael Taylor.
Digging in, Michael Taylor. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Michael A. Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. McNeil is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
That's the fastest I've ever seen a pop-up ball came down.
Your attention,
These
please.
are them pop-up balls be hanging up there forever. So welcome to the stream, H24.
Gone in the inning.
Yasiel, please.
And it's fouled away. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Behind 0-2 now.
Puig.
Hey, here we go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Whit Merrifield.
Merrifield.
Their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A crowd of over 39,000 on
90
their feet.
pitches. Not bad.
And
Oh,
looks
come
at
on,
the ball,
Blue.
1-2.
Yeah. Come on, tell him.
I did too.
He's
but
blind.
no dice.
2 down now.
The Reds down to their last strike. Swing and a miss.
Is he enjoying the game so much he don't want it to over?
Ball game is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history.
4-0 to score this afternoon. New York.
Well, they
took
made
the lead in
baseball
the
history
fourth and
already,
held on
twice.
until the end. Rich Bulldog earns his 8th victory of the season as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. So that just about does it for Mark
Yeah, I just
DeRosa,
don't
Dan
like
Cleese,
how
Howie
red his
Rockman,
beard
and
is
our
for some
entire
reason.
crew.
It
I'm
just
Matt
don't look
Vasgersian.
normal.
You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 4 runs on 3 hits, no errors.
Yep. Need to work on my contact. Need more contact, need more power, need more of everything.
The player receives an update from his representative.
Regarding your interest in being traded, no movement so far. I'm gonna keep applying pressure. We may just have to be patient. Okay. Change of control instead of 40. Gotta get that up. 45. Now that I pitch the change up that often. We're at the bro status. I wonder if they're gonna move friggin' Bulldogs as a starter now. They're gonna have to cancel that trade if they do. They probably can't. Or somebody got hurt. That's why he
From
start.
the borough of Queens, we're at
And
the home
now,
of the Mets,
your
Citi Field.
2021
Eastern Division
New
showdown
York
between
Mets.
the Miami Marlins and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Rich Bulldog is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Now at the plate, James
Leading off
Morin.
tonight for
He'll
Miami,
get us started in this one
the
under the
shortstop.
lights.
I
James
hate that stupid mustache.
Morin.
First delivery to him on the way. And this will be fouled away. Fellas, these Mets,
First
as
pitch.
they enter play here
7-10.
tonight, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's coming off a nice month where he hit 8 home runs. That's like 2 every week. If you could throw out 2 every week, you're going to have big numbers at the end of the year, and that's what he did last month. It showed me a lot about who he is and the power he has.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the third
First offering on its way.
Ryan Anderson.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Miami down in order. And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien. And he's carrying a batting average of just
304
over
average, not bad for
Clearly, he's been a
14
productive
RBIs.
player with the bat in his hand so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
I don't know if I want to
Okay, here's how the
intensely
Mets are
throw
lining up defensively.
100 pitches
And
just
this
to
team,
freaking
they're
get
not
that
going to be moving
2
around as
points.
much as some of the new age
Bonus
teams.
achievement.
The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary
Because I
team.
might fuck around
Pitchers to
and they'll get pulled out the game because I have
And he
a
lays
lot
off
of
here, but
pitches.
it's a cold strike one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a strike as he waves through a knuckleball. Sent out to straightaway center field.
Mine.
And 2 quick outs here in the second. Digging in now, Gabby Guerrero. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way.
Number
Hasn't
65.
been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 1 ball,
Come on,
no
Gabby,
strikes to
chase
count.
that.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
1-1.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Sometimes
Is he
it can
calling
be
for
difficult
everything
for a
down
pitcher.
low
You're
and
facing a
shit?
guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1, 2, 3 go the mark. Ready now for the Marlins. Austin Dean took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Number 44.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in, Fernando Encarnacion
that was a
hitting a
missing
little over
location.
250
That's why
coming
that
into
pitch
action in
ended
this
there.
one. And
Encarnacion.
that swung on and missed for strike 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, 1 away. 1 away.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ooh.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2.
Nope.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Man, I love
Went
watching
after
a
the
pitcher that just
changeup.
rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a
5
sight of
pitches
beauty.
to him.
Stepping in now, Eric
The pitcher.
Parr.
Eric
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Right, the
This
pitcher
guy
is
is
a
still
switch
looking
hitter?
at a 0
Sure.
in the hit column. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Miami down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Pitch is due, huh?
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Rich Bulldog.
The pitcher.
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bulldog.
And the pitch. High and deep down the left field line.
Damn, way too early
And
on
that
that.
will end up a foul ball. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game.
He
Finding his
pulled the
groove
string
out
on
there
that
now.
damn
It's
changeup.
0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around
See
right
if he
now.
does it
Attacking
again.
his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Oh, fuck. I popped it up.
Chavez shading
Shit.
to his right. And that's the third out.
That's some bullshit. That should have been a drive into
Now with
the
the plate,
outfield.
James
Leading
Moran,
off for the
0 for
Marlins.
1 for him here in
The
this one.
shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Moran.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Opportunity now
Need
to
to
look
work
at some
on
of
my
the future
fastball.
plans
It's
for
only
this
hitting
Mets
97.
organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action.
We got one out here.
In now,
The left
Alejandro
fielder, number 4.
Cortez. He'll look to bounce
Alejandro
back after striking out
Cortez.
his last time up. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward
It's a
third.
foul ball.
But
It's
a
a
foul
foul.
ball. 1-2 the count now.
He was on his ponies, man. He was
The
going
1-2.
for it.
Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
So 2 are gone now in the Miami fourth. And
The
that will
bat.
bring up the outfielder,
The first
Brian
base.
Anderson.
Ryan Anderson.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, good slurve, 0-2 now.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Fouled away.
I don't know if I want to add a 5th pitch. I think
Nothing
I
in 2
stick
count,
with-
and the pitch. And he
Stick
struck
with the
him
4
out
for
with
now.
a punch out of the
Get
ball
those
game,
4
and that one
pitches
ends
up
the
to
inning.
the max. Then
1,
maybe
2,
think
3
about
go
adding
the
another
Marlins.
pitch.
On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score.
Maybe add a slider.
Next will be the cleanup hitter,
Hey,
Peter
go out,
O'Brien.
leading
He
off for
was a
Miami.
strikeout victim in
The
his
first
first
baseman.
try.
Yeah, and
Number
kind of shocked he
45.
got blown away with a fastball. You could
Sure.
tell he was late on that
Come on,
one.
Blue.
And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-1 now the count of the Marlins
plays at
first
one now.
baseman. Lifted in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo.
Mine.
1 down. Striding in, Carlos Chavez. He flew
The catcher,
out in his
number
last
3.
at bat.
Carlos Chavez.
runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Hit hard up the middle. Gonzalez to his left. He's there. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column. 3 outs here in the fifth.
Number 65.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a cold strike
Ooh,
about thigh high. 0-1.
Hey, 2 away.
Don't want the ball to be there.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again, every time.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway.
Why is he wearing a winter coat in Miami? What the hell? He's very... oh, or maybe we're playing in New York. Oh, yeah, we are playing in New York.
At the plate, Austin Dean. He's tasked with
Leading
starting
the
the Marlins 6th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Stepping in, Fernando Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fernando.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. To the right.
1-1-1.
Moore is up with it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in the switch hitter,
Bulldog
Eric
some wheels.
comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now, and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the 6th consecutive inning here. Ready for another chance? Bulldog. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Pick one out and try the kid. Let's see if he goes to it again.
Fouled off.
For Thima.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Dean moves over, 1 away.
So I get for swinging on time. You swing on time, the ball goes to center field.
Play ball. Out. That's ball 4.
Standing in, James Morin. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Truxton is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Ready once again, Alejandro Cortez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0. No runs, no hits.
Alejandro
and no
don't want to
for the Marlins.
chase.
Count now a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Tyler Lyons.
Yeah, what the hell?
Now following the injury.
I got injured? Oh, that's some bullshit. Oh, come on. What else can go wrong? Shit.
Play ball.
And we lost. Because they fucking took me out of the game. Because, well, they didn't took me out. I got injured. I'm working on my durability, man. How the hell? What did I rip up now?
2-1 the final score. The Miami Marlins came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Tyler Kinley gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Drew Steckenrider wraps it up for the save.
Here now is the final line score tonight.
So that's
First,
a wrap
for the
here
victorious
tonight.
Miami Marlins,
6
runs on just 2 hits, no errors,
You've been
and
watching
they left
MLB
1
The
man
Show.
on base.
For more, find us on Twitter
shit,
at MLB
Time
The
of the
Show.
ball game, 2 hours.
Out for the whole fucking season again. This is the second time he got injured, I think. Or is it or was that Bulldog that got injured? Not Bulldog, prime time, I mean. Let's see if there's any news. Injury list. How the hell? Got a abdominal strain at 1 to 6 days. Really? Let's see who was injured. Strained by Leo, strained bicep. 10-day injury list. Wilson Ramos. Andreas Valdino or Valdino. Vinny Tejada. Ray Fortenberry. 1 to 2 months. 5 to 6 months. Damn. Dislocated ankle. That sucks. Well, with that injury report, I'm going to end the stream right here tonight, guys. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like. Make sure to leave me a comment. And yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. I'm sorry I'm ending it early, but I got a doctor's appointment in the morning, so I got to go get some sleep. So, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. H24, thank you for coming by. I really appreciate it. I really enjoy having you in the streams. And I will see you tomorrow in another stream. Have a good night.